Right now at 6, breaking news. Back in business for the federal government, at least for now.
Relief in a stressful 35 days for government workers. The paychecks are on the way, but this may not quite be over yet. Good evening to you. It's the news nearly 1 million federal workers have been waiting for. A deal struck in getting the government back open.
Now it's not coming without a catch. The deal to reopen is merely a temporary one.
I will sign a bill to open our government for 3 weeks until February 15th. I will make sure that all employees receive their back pay very quickly or as soon as possible.
You could say it's a collective sigh of relief for 800,000 employees who work without pay or were furloughed. But President Trump says he still wants the border wall. He threatened to shut down the government again or use executive powers to address that border issue.
Now, one of the things that may have prompted this push was this morning's air travel chaos.
A system slowdown due to a shutdown related air traffic controller sick out. That hit 2 control facilities hard. It brought New York's LaGuardia Airport to a short halt and delayed flights in and out of Norfolk. An airport tower worker we've been talking to during the shutdown says the lack of a paycheck has caused enormous stress. 10 News Side's Andy Fox now with his reaction to the comeback of the cash flow. Andy.
Tom, it has caused a lot of stress. Can you imagine not getting paid for 34 days? We contacted David Bowerman and we asked him about the deal. Did you hear about the deal? He had not heard about the deal until we told him about it. They are relieved, he and his colleagues, but they're also wondering what's going on here. It's not right.
I would have to say the temporary fix that folks are going to get paid. They're going to receive their back pay as soon as possible.
David Bowerman works here in the air traffic control tower at Norfolk International Airport. 15 of his fellow employees who work for the Professional Aviation Safety Specialists and who have worked without pay, and another 3 who have been furloughed 34 days, and they are upset. We interviewed Bowerman 2 weeks ago today.
When we had our prior interview, that there are folks that are home and they're concerned, how am I going to pay my bills? They're calling creditors, they're calling their mortgage companies saying, I can't make my payments.
Personal stories of people he works with who have been impacted in real ways.
So for them, it's okay, I can pay my bills, I can eat, I can have my health insurance, because we have folks that have had to skip, like here at our tower, rehab for procedures they had medically because they didn't have the funds to be able to go out and get that rehab done.
Bowerman, who doesn't want to say by name who he blames, is angry with Washington and the inability to compromise.
So, you know, Andy, what bothers me is we've become the pigskin in a game of political football.
Bowerman also pleased to hear President Trump say back pay will come quickly.
Yeah, what's very quickly? Tomorrow, next week, a week after? So, yeah. Are we going to lump it all into one pay where now we're in a higher tax bracket? You know, who knows? Yeah, I don't see why I have to be put on furlough and not be paid for 4 weeks to prove to the rest of America that we're great. We're great without this.
So Mr. Bowerman and I said goodbye, and we agreed that we hope that we don't see each other for another interview, because if we do, that means things still are not right, and we're all looking at February 15th. In Norfolk, Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
And not much time between now and then. Thank you, Andy. We have a lot more resources for government workers trying to play catch up with their lives over on WAVY.com. Just go to our homepage and then look under the Don't Miss section on the